Hey everybody, Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care. Today I was wanting to kind of try, I missed some of the stuff already, but I was wanting to give a little down low on how we do things. We're going to get a mowing video of how our guys do stuff, but today I was kind of wanting to go over an overview of my day. So far it's 1:19, and what my day's kind of been filled with lately is planning new jobs. So I was doing estimates in the morning. Estimates, I think I started around 6 on completing some estimates. Got those finished by 7, couple good size estimates, and then we had to 7 to 8 we were kind of prepping for our we hit our goal this past month, and we were getting all our bonuses. All our guys got a $100 cash bonus, which is going to keep going up as our goal goes up, and we had to prepare for that because we go over all where we ended up, what's our next month's goal, and so we did that, got that. That took place at 8. Also brought some McDonald's breakfast. No, it's not the healthiest, but brought breakfast for everybody. And then, yeah, the day really takes off once 8 o'clock hits. Zoe kind of mans the phone in the office, and I'm kind of still running around this morning, straight out to the nursery to pick up some plants for the guys, and to go meet them on a project. They've been working on a landscape project. It's going to be their second day. So I was able to get out to that, take a peek at that. Then on the way back, had to measure a couple things at a rock or at a paver patio job we're doing. We had to make sure if you're putting in a paver patio and the place you're putting it in has real strict rules. If there is a fire pit, for instance, you need to make sure that if you have to get permits just to have a fire pit, you need to make sure you don't put that fire pit 1 inch too close to the house and make it where they can't even get a permit. So made sure that was all in with a line. After that, kind of checked on a job where we had a couple plants dying. I believe it's customer overwatering, which tends to really happen a lot in this heat. Then after that, roughly 11 to 11:45, I went into where we buy all our stone, and got this first patio project lined out, all the products and material. Got all of it set aside. Gonna make sure everything's good and pay for that tomorrow. The guys will be starting on that next Wednesday. That's gonna be a 4 to 5 day project for the crew. And then, yeah, that's just kind of how these days go. Once these things get built up and you get the guys running around, it's a lot of running to keep the wheels on the machine. And I don't know if this is going to interest anybody, but I just thought it'd be kind of cool to talk about one of my days and how it goes. Set all of my appointments up for 1:30s and 3:30s. At some point I hope to not be doing so much running to the guys in the field and be able to do more appointments yet than that. But as of right now, big job appointments are 1:30s and 3:30s. So right now it is 1:22 p.m. and I'm about to do my 1:30. I'm probably going to stop back at one of the jobs on the way to my 3:30, and then left a credit card at a restaurant the other day. Got to pick that up too. But yeah, so that's kind of my first little piece, and I'm going to probably bounce back in later on when I'm wrapped up. Alright, so we're back at the shop. Finished that last estimate. That one at 120 went really well. It looks like she's really interested in doing the work with us. It's a little raised bed with kind of a retaining wall, nothing big. Then I did another estimate at 3:30 for one of our normal customers who had, a couple little things here and there, some fill work to do. And yeah, that was something we're definitely getting. And then that's kind of how we structure our day. I try to get back, and then especially when they're bigger estimates, when they're small and you've got them. I try to get them out quick, but try to get those big ones out as quick as possible. Even if you're not getting the design out, at least be getting out the number so people have an idea. I care less about the getting the design taken care of as I care a lot about getting that number, because these people, you're doing your job to serve them the way they need to be served. And a lot of jobs can be done for over here and over here, and by that I mean, or maybe better to say by here and here. There's a lot of jobs where you can do it in the $1,000 range, or you could do it in the $10,000 range, depending on how you handle. We have a job that we're kind of in the middle of talking about right now where a retaining wall would be great, and it would be a huge, massive project. Or we could fix the hillside with erosion blanket and try to set up some kind of a low growing vegetation to retain the hill, so we won't have to put all that time in. But yeah, so I always try to get back, I try to get a little bit going on the estimates, and if I can't get anything necessarily finished up, I'll always try to first thing in the morning get in and get those sent off, to try to get that work on the books. And you want to be on top of the work. You want to get the estimates in so you can sell it, book it, and move on to the next one. You don't want to drag your feet on the estimates. And like I said, most of these customers, if you can speak with them and get a good idea of what they want and tell them how you're going to give them what they want, the next thing they really care about is, is this in my budget? And to know if it's in your budget or not, you've got to have a price for them. And then a lot of times, I usually try to do stuff around the lower end price wise. I try to come up with a very cost effective fix for a lot of people, unless they just tell me they want to be extravagant. And then once you get that price out, if they want to say they think it's a little too high, well, there's always things you can change. Like we do a double row paver edging or a single row, basically like a soldier row or a sailor row. And if you change down to the single row edging, you use half the material and you save like $4 a foot. So there's all these options to be all over the price and be competitive and really serve the customer how they need to be served, get them the job they want to have done, and just get on top of them and get it done. But so yeah, wrapping up my day back here at the shop. It is now looking like it is 6 till 5. I'm gonna go ahead and probably wrap it up, maybe send off a few more things, make a few more phone calls before the end of the day. But that for me is kind of a day in the life of running around doing estimates and checking on jobs and making sure things are working great. Like I said, I don't know if this is going to interest anybody. I might try to do more vlog style stuff, but everybody have a great evening. I'll talk to you soon. I got a couple other great ideas for videos I really want to get out. See you guys. Kill it.